Alright, as you can see on your screen here, Jamie Foxx left paralyzed and blind after receiving the you-know-what, right? That vaccine. He received the vaccine and he left paralyzed and blind. Shalom. I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to those for the elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan, coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Right? So, this is just a screenshot here. One of the brothers had posted in the group chat, but I said I'm gonna check it up because I know he had fallen sick. He was in hospital, but I didn't really pick up on what he was really doing, what was really going on with him, right? But as you can see here, let's check this one here. It says here, breaking news, health shocker, Jamie Foxx left paralyzed and blind from blood clot in his brain after receiving the vaccine, right? Source claims, right? And these things that we warned earlier about from day one, right? Not to take the vaccine, right? The same people who's running to take this vaccine in order to work, in order to travel, in order to do whatever is or their gig. All those who run to take this vaccine, is more possible for they to run and take the C-HIP, the MOTB, and bet your bottom dollar these actors, these celebrities. Alright, so lucky here. Alright, where was yeah, these entertainers, these celebrities and them, they basically choose to live this way, right? To serve mammon, right? They like the glory, the fame of all those things, right? And these same individuals is the same individuals that is going to also push the C-HIP, right? That MOTB when it comes out, right? Because right now everything is going cashless, as you can see, right? And as I see earlier on, a lot of jakes run to take this vaccine in order to buy, in order to work, in order to fly out the country and all these things. This is how simple-minded Jake is, right? Jake have no kind of common sense, because why? Common sense ain't common anymore. It says here, horrific health details have been revealed regarding Jamie Foxx's mysterious medical state, right? And these things that these entertainers, your favorite celebrities out there, right? They have a big amount of people following them, right? That they will make these people who following them go and do the same exact thing as them, right? Because you know how the Americans are. They look at somebody and they say, oh, you are my idol, and this kind of nonsense they will say, right? And so many other people in the world just follow those same kind of traits, right? And the Lord spoke about having another God before him, right? And that is one of the commandments, right? And this is just to show you how Jake is destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? So we see in here what Jamie Foxx going through, right? That he facing a lot of he facing some kind of things right now, right? Just bear with me, Babu Kusha. Alright, let me read this part here. This is Jamie Foxx, a blood clot. Jamie Foxx had a blood clot in his brain after he got shot. He did not, right? And the shot is the vaccine, right? He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it, right? So these people, they pressure him, and because he loved Mammon more than the Most High, right? Which he's not even, he knows about it, you know, because these celebrities, as we always say, they know about they know about the truth. They hear the truth already, right? But they deny it. They hear about the truth and they say no, they don't want. They know if it is they had to hold on to this truth, they had to let go what it is they have now, right? And he was pressured to take this, right? Confessed the podcaster who formerly worked as a columnist for the New York Daily News and as a host of the E-series Mystery and Scandals, right? These, I want to get into a script here. Let's bear with my Baba Kusha. This is the book of Matthew. Chapter 6. Verse 24. You see that Esau playing up. Esau playing up. Alright, this is the book of Matthew 6 and 24. It reads here, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. Right? And this is what went on here also with Jamie Foxx. Right? He loved the other one. Right? The one he's serving right now, the one he's praising right now is mammon, money, fame. This is what he likes. This is what he wants. Right? Now somehow they might be like, well, this is the little job he was doing, and that is that's just a job he was doing. No, the whole thing about it, these entertainers and them, they just have to do certain things. They just have to sell their soul. All these things they just have to do in order to make it in life. Right? No Jake that you're seeing out here that has millions or billions or whatever they have. Right? None of them get it just like that. Right? Esau made this system in a way for him to always win and for Jake to always be beneath. Right? And the whole fact of the matter is that the end of the day is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the one who controls all these things. Right? Because we went against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai laws, statutes and commandments, and that's why we're in this state right now. Until he sent back his son Yahushai, who the world is ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Right? So let me go back into it here. Matthew 6 and 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve power and mammon. Right? And this is what going on with him, as I say. Right? He wanted to serve mammon, so he got pushed, he got pressured, right, to get it, right, to get this Maxine water, which leave him with a blood clot, right, which leave him with blindness, which left him paralyzed, right? And with that, let's get I'm gonna check this one out. Let's get Deuteronomy 32, 39. It reads here, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. And this is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speaking here. I wound and I heal. Right? So what state you seeing Jamie Foxx in right now? What state you seeing your grandparents or your aunt or your neighbor or your friend or your enemy or whoever it is? What state you seeing them in right now? Those who going through certain problems and whatnot, health wise. Who you think had them that way? Who you think put them that way? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword, and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies, and will reward them that hate me. Right? And the Lord is not no respecter of person at all. Right? In the book of Romans 2 and 11. Right? For there is no respect of person with power. Right? So the Lord don't care if it is you're doing good all the time, and all of a sudden you start to do bad, or you stop following him, and or if it is you was doing good and then you start to do bad after, so forth, yet he's the Lord is not a respecter of person at all. Right? Either way, whoever you is, he's going to let you have it. And at the end of the day, he direct all of our steps. Me standing up, me making this video right now, he directing my steps. You coming on to the video and watching the videos, he directing your steps also. Right? So it have no kind of free thinking and free thoughts. Everything is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and you have to give all praises to him at all times. Right? Because seeing how this man Jamie Foxx, right, he had to trust in the Maxine water, and now he's paralyzed and he's also blind, right? He was basically trusting the enemy, right? And you can't trust this devil, Esau Edom, right? But we all know also Jamie Foxx is a Jake, right? And these devils and them, they don't care who you are. They don't care what it is you do, how much you bring forth towards their liking and whatnot. They don't care. At the end of the day, they want to get rid of Jake, right? They want to get rid of us. It reads here, Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Right? And this is how Esau Edom is. Right? Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Right? You have to be careful with Esau Edom and his lies, because that is the kind of person he is, the so-called white man. Right? These are the wickedness they're coming with. They're trying to get rid of Jake, which is the so-called Negroes, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans. Right? But at the end of the day, We as the men of the Lord, right? We are not ignorant of Satan's devices, right? Because he believed that he's going to get us to bow to his system. But the only person we bow into is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Lord willing, right? Because these celebrities out here, they are basically of the world, right? They are basically of the world. And I think I will end it here. It's the book of John 15 and 19. It reads here, if he were of the world will love his own, right? And so many people love Jamie Foxx and these other celebrities and them. These celebrities, all these artists and them, they have a lot of followers, right? Because they are of the world. But because ye are not of the world, meaning the hopeful elect, right? The 1/3 of Israel. Because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, and that's how we end up in this truth, because the Lord chose us, brought us out of the world into this truth, right? Therefore, the world hated you, right? So no matter if it is we preach this word and whatnot, if Yahushua have to come back and show his face now and bring himself down like a normal man and come to you in front of your face and talk to you, people will mock, scoff and laugh at him, right? Because why? People, well, Israel to be exact, they are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? They believe in the so-called white man. They believe in the so-called white man, the Jesus Christ, the blonde hair and the blue eyes. They believe in that. If they see that image come towards them, they go kneel, they go bow. That is how stupid Israel is, right? The 2/3 of Israel. But if as I say, if it is the Lord come as a man and show himself and stand in front of anybody and talk to them, they will not make him out because they don't know him that way. But if you want to get to know him, you have to come to him. You have to come back to the Bible. You have to come back to the men of the Lord. You have to learn from the men of the Lord who's preaching this word day and night, right? You have to be taught, because everything in the scriptures is there for our learning. That's roughly paraphrasing, right? It reads here, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord Yahushai. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you, right? So if they persecute Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, what do you think they will do with the prophets of the Lord? The men who push in this word with truth and sincerity, right? If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also, right? So as I say, if it is the Lord was to come as a man, show himself, nobody will hearken on to him, because they don't know him, they don't see him, they never know him like that, they never was taught that he was like that. But everything in the scriptures is right there. You want to hide anything from any so-called Negro, Hispanics, or Native American, you put it in a book. You hide it from them. They rather get taught from Esau Edom, the so-called white man. That is how stiff-necked Israel is. But anyway, I hope this lesson is edifying. Shalom.